Hey friends, it's Shara. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Well, it's the middle of the night and I was up changing some babies, and I decided I wanted to try this little tiny bottle in this baby's mouth, and it fits and it goes right in. As long as I put a little bit of lube on it, it goes right in. She doesn't have a drinking wet or anything, but you know, it's nice for just for fun. And I did get this super adorable pacifier. It's one of those preemie pacifiers. So adorable. And that too just goes right in her mouth with a little coercion, but it fits in beautifully. She has a nice deep mouth, and you just have to get it up over her tongue and it goes right in. And look at that precious little face. She looks so sweet. So I have her wrapped up still. Let me sit down the bottle. I have some girls sitting over here. Some of the girls, I think they're all awake. Yeah, they're all awake. So I still have her swaddled in how they swaddle them at the hospital, and with the hospital hat, with the bow, because she's a girl, huh? And I'm just really enjoying her. She just feels different to hold. Even though she only weighs about what some of my reborns weigh, it's just different. It's hard to explain. She feels heavier and she feels more realistic because I guess the weight's more evenly distributed, whereas with a reborn, their heads are heavy and their bums are usually heavy, but it's hard to get them heavy all over and still be cuddly. Does that make sense? So I don't know. I mean, I love holding my reborns. I was holding Kiki, my Lulu, just a minute ago because I sold Lil Treasure, and she's all boxed up and ready to go home to her new mommy. And her new mommy is lovely. She's bought a couple of dolls from me before, and I am very excited. I know I'll get pictures, but she is just one of my favorite dolls as far as painting goes. I just don't care for the kit as much. I don't care for the sculpt as much as I do other Laura Lee Eagles dolls. But you know, her painting and her rooting is just so amazing. So I was holding Kiki because she is painted by the same artist, and I could get that, you know, that feeling like, okay, I still have two dolls by Natalia Pronina, so I'm good. I wasn't like upset. I mean, I wanted to sell her, but it's hard to sell a very good doll and not for any other reason than you just have so many dolls. It wasn't a money issue. It wasn't a dislike issue. I just prefer another sculpt over her, and decided I didn't need both of them because they were very similar, but I do prefer the baby birdie. And so I know I explained all of this before, but I just thought I'd say how I'm just feeling a little melancholy, I guess you would say. And so I was just holding my Lulu, my little Kia. I call her Kiki, and she's amazing, you know, amazing. And then my beautiful Yulia, my Saskia, is also done by Natalia, and she's, you know, the same. They have, you know, mono rooted hair, and I mean, there's nothing I would change about either of those two dolls. They're amazing. So anyway, let's try to give this little one a bottle and see how she does. I'm sitting in my desk chair and it rocks ever so gently. These mesh chairs are awesome. I had one the whole time I was teaching and in school when I had to sit at my desk for, you know, lots of time doing lesson plans and grading papers, and when I was taking classes, you know, doing my own homework and getting on the computer on group chats. It was all online courses, so I sat in this chair so much, and it's got a mesh seat as well, and they're just amazing. I could sit in one all day and not hurt my back or pinch my legs. It's pretty amazing, and I don't get hot because it's all mesh, so it's airflow is going through, you know, even the seat is mesh, so it's awesome. All right, baby girl, you might try your bottle. So this bottle is called a Pigeon. I don't know if it's backwards, but it's Pigeon. And this is the Paris design. And what I put in here is fabric softener. And I found one, because the ones I had used previously were so strong I could actually smell them through the bottle, and they were just not pleasant. I don't like fabric softener sheets and stuff like that, so I didn't like the scent. And I found one that's this yellowish milky color that's unscented from Target. Oh my gosh, what's it called? It's a new line that's very economical, but it's got a real earthy name. I'll figure it out and I'll make sure I let you know, but it's awesome. And you know, I reuse it, and then if it starts to get thick, I just start using it for my wash. Because it won't hurt anything, it just won't look right in a bottle. So let's see if you can perform like you were doing before. Can you open? Oh, you're such a big girl. There you go. Oh, she is such a big girl. She has done so well since she's been home. And she's been sleeping and eating and then sleeping some more. I'm glad I found this bottle. The nipple on the one I used first, the Dr. Brown, and it's a really tiny one, but the nipple doesn't seem that tiny, where this nipple is perfect. It's the shape of it and the size of it is perfect for her little mouth. It doesn't gag her. She likes it. Oh, she's taking it wonderfully. Perfect. Such a cute little bottle too. So how is everyone doing? I'm sure most of you are asleep. It's not that late. I think it's about midnight, and I generally stay up until about 2 o'clock in the morning. And I don't require a lot of sleep. I never have. I've never been a big sleeper. I don't sleep. Oh, there's Pixie. I don't sleep during the day. I don't take naps. Pixie, she got groomed yesterday. Hey, do you see the baby? Oh, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. You look so pretty. You look so pretty. Oh, yeah, you're gonna like Mama? Hey, you look so pretty. Are you a pretty girl? Are you a pretty girl? Oh, don't lick my face. All right, you lay down. You lay down and go to sleep. Not on the baby. So lay down. What? What do you smell? I'm not eating anything, Pixie. Lay down. Go night night. Go to bed. I think she thinks I was talking to her. So I don't know what she's thinking, but I think she thinks I'm eating. She's looking around. Hey, leave the babies alone. Come on. You want to get down? Come on, get down. Get down. Come on. Come on. Do you want some help? Come on. Okay, I think she's just trying to find a spot to lay down on. She's so silly. She's so silly. She doesn't mess with the dolls or anything. She just likes to be around, make sure that she's still number one. So this little girl gets heavy. I've never noticed my reborns getting heavy in my arms. This one starts to feel heavy, and I can't explain it. I don't know what it is. Pixie, what are you doing? I think there's a noise that she's hearing. It could be someone upstairs. We don't hear a lot of sounds from upstairs because there's cement separating us. But every once in a while it sounds like they're bowling up there or something. I didn't know there was a bowling alley on the 12th floor. You want to get in that podster, don't you? Go ahead. You can go ahead and get in the podster. She's a nut. So I hope everyone is going to enjoy their Sunday and then have a nice start to the week. I do have one baby that's coming from Russia. I think it'll be here Monday, and I am excited about that. And then I did find a doll that I had pretty much given hope on finding, because I just feel like they're not around very much. There wasn't a big addition, and they're just not around. And I found one, and I think it's coming from Hong Kong. Yeah, there she goes. She lays down. And so it's on its way. I was really excited about that. And then one of my favorite artists that I just have not purchased the right kit from, or the right sculpt from. Mostly I've gotten some Bountiful Baby kits from her, and they just, you know, for whatever reason, they just didn't work out. And I ordered one that's pretty special and it's unique. It's not the typical reborn. Even though it is a reborn, it's not one of the typical ones. I tend to think that not the face, but the limbs of reborn seem very much alike across the kits. And so I bought one that's not the typical one. And I do have two dolls that are in kind of in a holding pattern right now. The artist was injured, and you know, she needs to take time to heal, and no rush on those. One was a trade, and then I purchased the second one that goes with it. So and I just feel like everything here is I mean, I want it to stay here. I can't think of anybody leaving anymore. And so I sold quite a few, and I have been adding with, like I said, with more purpose and not so much emotion, I guess, or when I'm, you know, sad or lonely or whatever, that I go and buy some babies. You know, it could happen. It could happen when I turn off the video. I never know. But, you know, I mean, we're all dealing with what life's handing us right now in different ways. And I believe that this hobby and the things that make us feel good in this hobby, making purchases, buying clothes for the babies, or rearranging the nursery, cleaning it up, decorating it, changing babies' clothes, you know, doing role play videos, or just doing role play, not even on video. All of it is a healthy alternative to a lot of other things that we could be doing to deal with what's going on. And I think that it's wonderful, those of us that have found this way to escape, and not just escape, to have fun and to meet people, and a little more active. I'm not just sitting and coloring. I'm doing more more physical stuff, you know. I'm rearranging the nursery as best to my ability, but I'm putting clothes away, I'm changing babies, I'm making videos. It's just, you know, it's a little more activity than I was doing. Okay, I gotta get, my arm is starting to fall asleep. I think you fell asleep. You're not really sucking anymore. Let's get you up and let's rub your back a little bit. You're so sweet. So sweet. All right, friends. Well, I sat here and chewed your ear off for 20 minutes and fed a baby and had a face-to-face, so that was kind of nice. And I'm really happy that you guys were here. All right, friends. Well, as always, we are sending you wishes of love and light, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends. So sweet. You are so sweet. Take care.